Gold bars were found in his New Jersey home, along with a black Mercedes-Benz convertible that he apparently did not pay for. I think we all know that the senator should step down, but do you expect him to actually resign?
I don't expect him to resign. The senator is of the view that he will escape these charges much as he escaped similar charges 5 years ago. He's also of the view, quite properly in this respect, that he's innocent until proven guilty, and that he shouldn't suffer or be penalized at all. Now, he did withdraw, didn't resign, he just withdrew as chair of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee because of Senate rules that require upon indictment, one can no longer be a committee chair. So last week at this time, he was one of the 5 most powerful members of the U.S. Senate. Today he's at the other end of that spectrum. It's surprising that, with the exception of Senator Cory Booker, every major Democratic leader here in New Jersey has called for his resignation. Usually you would expect him to say he's innocent until proven guilty, but I think because he went through this once before, they're basically taking the position enough is enough, and they don't want the Republicans to get a leg up because this seat is up for grabs next November.
Well, it is funny when you talk about cash bribes in return for political favors. It's not Senator Menendez that comes to mind. It's somebody that lives a little bit to the south in Washington, D.C. at the White House. It's President Biden. Let's get back to the senator. What kind of effect do pictures of gold bars being found in his closets and a black Mercedes convertible out in his driveway have on a jury?
A profound effect, Rob. So there's 2 ways to look at this. One is he would be hard-pressed to come up with an innocent explanation as to how he, earning $180,000 a year, accumulated $480,000 in cash and $160,000 in gold bars. His wife was employed but didn't nearly make enough money to justify that kind of wealth. On the other hand, this is a bit of a stunt by the FBI, just as when they raided Mar-a-Lago. They didn't take pictures of what they found. They displayed it to make President Trump look more guilty. They have done the same thing here. So the jury will not actually see those pictures because the pictures are graphic displays. They're not pictures of what they actually saw when they got there.
That is such a good point.
There's no innocent explanation that I can think of that he could come up with if he's in the jury, if he's on the witness stand and telling the jury.
Right. I guess, what are you going to do with gold bars from Egypt, though, besides stuff them under your mattress, literally in this case? Okay, quick one, and you just kind of hinted at this, but what do you make of the timing of this indictment? So 2 days after Merrick Garland testifies on Capitol Hill, a Democrat is indicted. It's almost like the Justice Department is saying, hey, look, see, we go after Democrats too, not just Donald Trump.
It wouldn't surprise me if that motivated their thinking. They've been investigating Senator Menendez for a long time. The raid on his house that produced the gold bars and all the cash and the photo of the Mercedes was in 2022. So they've had this evidence for quite a while. The government is very adept at timing and leaking. Expect more damning information to come out about Senator Menendez as well. I don't know what it is, but I just know the way the government operates. On the other hand,
sorry, go ahead, Judge.
Go ahead.
Oh, well, I wanted to play you a soundbite.
The government has the burden.
Yep.
The government has the burden of showing that he exercised official government power in a corrupt way.
Yeah.
Not that he helped friends, but that he used his official government power for cash. And that's a little bit of a hurdle for them to overcome.
Judge, just wanted to get your take. So Democrats, including across New Jersey, but nationwide, are calling on him to resign. But George Santos, the embattled Republican from Long Island, says that he should stay on as senator. At least he's consistent. What do you make of that?
Not somebody you want to be proud about having in your camp on a case like this.
Right.
But somehow, Rob, I am not surprised.